I'm Nancy Herhahn, and we're located in south central Nebraska. Right now this is on a lake 10 miles southwest of Lexington, Nebraska.
I'm Betty Sayers. I'm Nancy's sister. It occurred to me as I was thinking of my next phase in life, that retirement was not an option. So what we said, what are we going to do next? The concrete things we noticed. When we came to visit our relatives in Nebraska, we came with a preconceived image of rural Nebraska that we gleaned from newspapers, television, and radio. And it was simply, the state has blown away, all the grass is brown, there's a drought, the people have all left, there's nothing to do, nowhere to go. And then we'd come back and we'd see these islands of fresh green and prosperous businesses, many entrepreneurial businesses, and people having quite a lovely life, actually, and time to enjoy family, bicycling, walking, being healthy. And we thought, there's something wrong with this.
So we realized we really do have a challenge to get a message out about rural living. She does the writing and does the interviewing, but she pulls out some of the facets and intricacies of the community that I don't even think they think about, and it gives themselves a little more positive view of themselves.
So. People have simply driven through them for years and walked away from them, and we're just saying, no, stop, there's things to notice here and things to love here. And it's much of it is soulful. There's so much care in these little towns, and it's worn. They're worn, they're used, they've been around for nearly a century, and people love them, and they want to be there, and they're doing curious things there. And they're affordable, they're safe, they're easy living. We talked to the mayor, we talked to the city council, we talked to anybody, the school superintendents. Little towns are very accessible. You can talk to the people that make the difference. And we photographed them beautifully. And we have nothing to say but the strengths. We always are looking at their strengths. And we're looking at some of the attractions that people might overlook in them. It could be their tourist attractions, it could be some of the businesses that could be overlooked. People would be calling us and saying, well, we want to move to rural Nebraska, but what would we do there? And because we're a wide range of miles between communities and companies that we didn't, how would we know where the jobs are? And you look on a job site in Nebraska, and there's thousands of jobs, but most of them are mixed in with Omaha and Lincoln, and that isn't rural. We have a collaboration with AIM Institute in Omaha, who has a very fine career link site, and they wanted to come west and do a rural project. And we're among two communities, two regions that they're working with. And we will have a career link so that people can say, we want to move to your area, and now we know what we can do there.
Oh, I don't think people realize the beauty of the state, the topography. Their vision is Interstate 80 going through, and I think it has just a lot to offer in not just bird watching and wildlife viewing, but the sand hills, the canyons, the
beautiful rivers, the great rivers. We have lots of rivers.
You don't have the extremes. You don't have the extremes in the economy. You don't have the the severe ups and downs and the lefts and rights and referendums and it's probably an easier place to live, really.
I don't think people realize how much we want them here, that we will welcome them. And we really appreciate people to come and live here and start something. And we'll give them a lot of, there's many avenues for assistance and support and resources. We first started seeing this because Nancy and I would say we have to populate Nebraska, rural Nebraska, and she said that's God's work. And I said, no, we've got to do it. We've got to do it. God's falling behind in this area. So here we are doing this very strange thing, but that's really what it's about. It's about getting people to move here, and we love people, and people come with great ideas, and this is a marvelous place to bring an idea because there are resources for people with ideas. We will help them.
We care, you know, sincerely. It's not like you hired somebody to come in and do this that doesn't, you know, just scratches the surface. I think we sincerely care about the project and about this area and about keeping it going.